Your Text Club, that's been our best marketing tool to date that we have come up with, is that direct text. It's great. We love it.
Hi, my name is Joy Porter Bond, and I help businesses create texting clubs where they can reach customers on their cell phone and bring them back into their store or into their restaurant more often. And today I'm interviewing one of my clients. It's a restaurant in St. Paul, Virginia called Sugar Hill Brewery. And I'm going to interview Jennifer Bailey. And if you listen to the conversation, she explains how the texting works, why it works so well, and how it's transformed her business. I actually met with her and her husband a few weeks before their restaurant opened, and over the last few months, their texting list has grown immensely, and they are having really great results. Listen in on her explain how she's using the texting and what it means for her new restaurant.
How do you think that the texting helped your new restaurant grow so fast?
Well, I can tell a difference whenever I send out a text, and if I forget to send out the text about the weekly special, I can tell a big difference, because many more people come in when I do send out the text, and they will say, oh, I got the text this morning, so I had to come in, or I got the text on Wednesday, so I had to come in this weekend. Or I said to my husband, we are going. Whenever we put out a new beer or the lunch special, I always try to send out a text for that. And I don't even have to ask people, did you get the text? They always tell me. So, we've been able to see immediate results. Every week we get feedback that's spontaneous. We don't ask, they just tell us we got the text. So we know that it's working. And Joy is great. She made it seem so easy. She walked me through the process. She told me exactly how it would work. And one day, even when I sent out the text, I scheduled it, and I scheduled it at a p.m., 10:30 p.m., instead of 10:30 a.m. She just sent me a little note and said, oh, you might not want to send things out too late at night. It might make somebody mad. And I thought, well, that was nice that she told me that, because that was a good pointer. And so I think Joy's been very helpful about walking me through the process. It's not hard. It's actually very easy to do. I had no idea how to do it, but then she told me how to do it, and it was great.
Why would you recommend other restaurants to use the texting service?
I think with the text service, restaurants have a way to get word out immediately. When someone gets a text, they check it almost immediately. It's not like Facebook that you have to go on to it and you have to scroll through other things. This is direct, it's immediate, and people will look at it. They may only glance at it, but then they can go back in a few minutes or the next day or whenever they want to actually know what it said. They can go back and look at it. There it is. It tells them exactly what I'm having as a special in the restaurant this weekend. It tells them any new beers that are there, any new events. And so I think it's direct marketing at its best, because people have asked for it, and I'm not sending it out to people who it's annoying to them. They ask for it, and so they get that feedback. They're happy, and I'm happy because I'm getting more directly to them.
You have grown your list so quickly. Can you give some tips on what you guys are doing to invite people or get more people on your texting list?
Well, we have a couple of posters in the restaurant at each entrance, and it gives the code word and it gives the number to text it to. Whenever people come in, we have it written on the board. We have a big black board behind the bar, and so we have it written in big letters, the code word and the number to text it to, and we explain it to people. If people say, oh, I'd love to, when you get this new beer out, I want to know, I will turn around and point to the blackboard and say, all you have to do is text Sugar Hill to this number, and you will get notifications of any new beer. And I've had many people just sit right there and add it in right then. So we talk to them about it. We have the visual reminders in the restaurant. We put it on our Facebook page. Every so often, I'll just change my profile pictures. I'll change that, and people will like it, and then other people see it. I'll share it sometimes. I use social media and the physical presence to get it out there. Another thing, too, on these referrals, I didn't have to say anything to anybody. They came to me. Like Bank came up and said, he said, the reason I'm in here today is because I got text. And he said, I want to know who your all's texting is with, because that is direct to people and it brings them in immediately. He said, I'm proof. I'm standing here, I'm proof. So he asked me, the lady from Moose came in and she said, we want to do a text club like you guys do. So tell me who it is that I need to contact. And all I said on both of those was, I'll get Joy to call you. You know, and so it was like, I didn't even have to be thinking about it. They just came in and said, tell me how you do this. I want to do it too. We're just blessed. That's all I know. We've happily fallen into many things. And one of the great things was your text club. That's been our best marketing tool to date that we have come up with, is that direct text. It's great. We love it. We love it more because it's free.
Well, now, yeah, that is so incredible.
My name is Jennifer Bailey. I'm one of the owners of Sugar Hill Brewing Company. It's located in historic downtown St. Paul, Virginia.
Hi, this is Joy with the Texting Club, and I hope that you got to listen to Jennifer's interview. And at the end, she mentioned that now her service was free, that she loved the service even more now because it's free. Pick up the phone and call me, and I'll explain how your texting service for your business or restaurant can become free as well. You can call me at 423-202-8594. Isn't it time for you to bring your customers back more often? Instead of trying to get new customers and spending all that money, save your money and use it in a more directed approach where people are already looking on their cell phones.